Looking to compete with Europe's elite both on and off the pitch after defeating Bayern Munich, Aston Villa and sporting director Monchi are reportedly plotting a move to sign a European champion in 2025. Aston Villa transfer news. The Villains could cap off the perfect week against Manchester United after shocking Bayern Munich to win 1-0 in the Champions League. In the space of 1 week, they could defeat two of Europe's most historic clubs to highlight just how far they've come. Unai Emery will be well aware of just how much of an achievement that Bayern Munich victory was, given that he initially took charge of Aston Villa when they were fighting Premier League relegation in 2022. It's progress that has been recognized off the pitch too, with those at Villa Park rewarding the Spaniard courtesy of the transfer market. In a busy summer, Villa welcomed the likes of Amadou Onana, Jadon Philogene, and Ian Maatsen in what looks like a sign of things to come if recent rumors are anything to go by. According to Graham Bailey for the Boot Room, Monchi is now plotting a move to sign Ederson from Atlanta in 2025, which would see Aston Villa beat the likes of Liverpool to the midfielder's signature. The Brazilian is now reportedly ready to leave last season's Europa League winners and complete a move to the Premier League, where Emery and Villa could be waiting. Valued at £50 million by the Serie A side, however, the deal won't come cheap for any club in pursuit of Ederson's signature. Atlanta star Ederson versus Bayer Leverkusen. Like the Bayern result, it would be some statement if Villa won the race to sign the in-demand star ahead of their Premier League rivals in 2025. Strong Ederson can form Onana partnership. Given how successful Onana has been during his short time at Aston Villa so far, it would be a stroke of genius to hand the Belgian a midfield partner of Ederson's caliber. Together, the duo would push Emery's side into a permanent top four place, and perhaps even force those in the Midlands to set their minds on the addition of silverware once again. Where Onana provides the unexpected goal threat, Ederson is more efficient off the ball, with his ability to recover possession particularly impressive. Combined, meanwhile, the stats show that both players would, on paper, provide an ideal blend at the heart of Emery's side. Not afraid to do the dirty work, he's registered at least 1 foul in 8 of his 9 appearances this season. Ederson has been dubbed a strong and well-built central midfielder by South American football expert Tim Vickery. At 25 years old, the Brazilian's best years as a midfielder should be right around the corner, which may see Monchi and Villa swoop in at the perfect time yet again in the transfer market. Amid yet more frustration on the pitch, Manchester United could suffer an added blow off the pitch, with Barcelona now reportedly tracking one of their star players despite Erik ten Hag believing he is not yet world-class. Man United transfer news. To say that the Red Devils have endured a disappointing start to the campaign would be an understatement. Despite several summer signings which, on paper, strengthened ten Hag's side across the pitch, not much has changed at Old Trafford. Already, just 2 months into the season, they've suffered humiliating defeats against rivals Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur and had to rely on Harry Maguire to rescue a point against Porto in the Europa League. It's the type of start that once again puts their Champions League qualification hopes in doubt in what could quickly lead to speculation over the future of certain star players. If the Red Devils aren't competing against Europe's best in 2025, then players could be tempted by the exit door, including one of their most dangerous forwards. According to The Sun, Barcelona are now keeping tabs on Alejandro Garnacho, whom Manchester United value at a hefty £50 million ahead of 2025. The La Liga giants know all about Argentine wingers and could move to make Garnacho one of their main men amid his struggle to consistently start over the struggling Marcus Rashford at Old Trafford. Those at the new camp may well hand Garnacho the belief that Ten Hag has failed to instill, having refused the notion that his star man is already a world-class player. The Dutchman told reporters when asked the question, "You have gone too quickly. World-class is something where he has to go a long way." Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag. He has a high potential 100%, but last season he contributed and he could be a starting 11 player. It starts with hard work that has brought him to where he is now, and that will bring him to being a world-class player, because I agree he has the potential. Superb Garnacho is destined for the top. The only question that should come Garnacho's way is whether his journey to the top of European football will include Manchester United, because this is a player who's shown all the traits of playing alongside the very best with or without the Red Devils. At just 20 years old, the Argentine is arguably United's biggest threat going forward, with 4 goals and 3 assists in 10 games this season, representing that in an otherwise blunt attack. Dubbed superb by football talent scouts Jacek Kulik, Garnacho would be wise to at least consider his options if Barcelona came swooping in when 2025 arrives. As Manchester United's struggles continue, they could be dealt the ultimate blow by one of their main men, courtesy of Barcelona.